Right. It could also be a difficult choice for Pakistan to make, given that most of the countries that it is aligned with, prominently the US, has firmly stood behind Israel. It's going to be a Hobson's choice for the country. Ankit, you were taking us through some of the reactions coming in from the country.
So we just looked at Shehbaz Sharif's Twitter handle. He's got nothing apart from touting the latest inflation figures. He says they're down, but that's a different topic. Ishaq Dar is the foreign minister, and you can see he's tweeting as we speak. There are dignitaries visiting Pakistan from Malaysia. He's tweeting about that. There is nothing concrete, and then before long we reach him retweeting the same post that Shehbaz Sharif had put out. Now Imran Khan, former Pakistan Prime Minister, he put out a long post laced with a lot of religious symbolism and phraseology. He was speaking about Hassan Nasrallah and Ismail Hania. He says that they have sacrificed their lives. So Imran Khan has the liberty, it appears here, or has chosen to take a stance on this. But Ishaq Dar, Shehbaz Sharif, nothing. And then curiously, we also went to the Pakistan Ministry of Foreign Affairs website, but it doesn't really seem to want to open. Now, I don't know whether this was always the case, but at this point in time, at the time when you have a foreign developments taking place, the Pak Ministry of Foreign Affairs website is down, and any second we'll have the message saying that it cannot be opened.
All right, Pradeep Datta also joining us for more on this. Pradeep, Pakistan is silent. Is it because it is a tough commitment for it to make, or is it because it knows finally now that whatever it says or does not matter?
See, Pakistan doesn't want to repeat the same mistake what Imran Khan had done when he was the Prime Minister of the country. During the Ukraine-Russia war, we had seen that he had gone to Russia at that point of time. He said that for energy resources, he need to have a good relationship at that time. The US was quite angry with Pakistan. So this time, by siding with Iran, means they will be annoying United States of America. And if they speak for United States of America, the Muslim world will be totally against Pakistan because they call themselves the leader of the Islamic Ummah. So when you call yourself the leader of Islamic Ummah, and you'll not be speaking for the Muslim brethren if something is happening around, and you will be totally silent over the issue related to Hezbollah. So the people will be questioning them. So that's one of the reasons that they have chosen to blame technology for, rather than themselves to be blamed for any stand they will be taking, because they do not want to annoy United States of America. And reason is obvious. Why they do not want to? Because Pakistan is a country that's often knocking at the doors of United States of America for aid, and they're going there with a begging ball. And you know that Pakistan has rightly said by Sunjay, has become quite insignificant, has no locus standi. Reason being that even when it was in the grey list of FTF, that time also we saw that except for Turkey and China, no other country was in supporting Pakistan, because this country had been totally aiding and abetting terror, and this has lost its credibility. So whether they say something or don't say something hardly matter. But right now what I say, this is a political decision taken by the Pakistan not to utter a word, because they can't afford to annoy United States of America, because to stay in power, they know, one, they need to have army on their side, and the second, they need to have United States on their side. So Shehbaz Sharif will not commit a mistake, because Imran Khan
Stay on with me, Pradeep, because we are also now joined by RSN Singh. Sir, what do you make of Pakistan's silence on this matter? Officially, at least, we heard a reaction coming from Imran Khan.
No, apart from that, what Datta has said, he was bang on. But there is also the factor of, ethnic fissures in Pakistan. That is between Shias and Sunnis. And remember, Zakir Naik is there at the moment. He's gallivanting all around Pakistan, giving, hate speeches. And he has been invited because of, somewhere I think the military perceived that the Barelvis were having an upper hand on the Deobandis because of these, various killings in the name of blasphemy. So there are fissures within Pakistan, and if they take sides, then those fissures will be further exacerbated. Now, Pakistan cannot do without Saudi Arabia. Pakistan cannot do without the Arab world. And the Arab world wants to see the last of Iran. So Pakistan's choices, the choice is very limited as far as, taking a position on Hezbollah or Iran is concerned. And we all know that the Arab world, there are two categories of Arab countries. One who are totally with Israel, and the others are who are who do abuse Israel, but are doing business underhand. So Pakistan cannot manage to annoy the Arab world because of the large diaspora that is employed there. So that to that extent, Pakistan is totally in a fit. And of course, the factor of United States, as Datta has pointed, that is definitely there. But with Baluchistan on boil, with Pashtuns on boil, with those deep ethnic fissures between the Bandis and Barelvis, and then you have Shias and Sunni. How do you take a position on it's and it would be wrong to say that this is a Muslim issue. No. Till Khomeini, am I audible? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Please go on.
Till Khomeini came, Iran and Israel had excellent relations. And before Erdogan, took over Turkey and Israel had very good relations. So Pakistan is a new creation, and therefore it has to walk a very, very tight rope, And it is for these reasons that Turkey did not invoke Kashmir. Erdogan did not invoke Kashmir in his latest speech at the UN. So this is what is this is what is
right. That is probably why Pakistan has chosen silence as the best resort in this case. Srinjoy, coming back to you. So basically, Pakistan is torn between ethnic and economic compulsions.
Because to ensure that its budget is actually paid for, it depends on Saudi Arabia. What has Saudi Arabia said about this thing? Saudi Arabia has said, we are interested in our country. We are interested in Saudi Arabia and the people of Saudi Arabia. We don't want to say anything about any other country, particularly this conflict. Saudi Arabia has stayed away. And as a result, Pakistan has no choice. As far as Turkey is concerned, now that's something very interesting that has happened. Even when the Turkish foreign minister met with his Pakistani counterpart in Islamabad, the Pakistanis spoke up about Kashmir. The Turks stayed silent. And then, of course, in the UN, Erdogan did not bring up Kashmir. The point is that Pakistan realizes that even Ankara is gradually moving away from its own line. So at this point, it is a low point, which is probably why, knowing that no other country in the world really wants to hear what it has to say, it has chosen silence.
Right, and one factor that has played a very prominent role in Pakistan choosing silence is the United States. Stay tuned with us. On the other side, we'll tell you where does the US stand, to what extent is it willing to commit to the latest escalation.